But when he went back to rehab after his dad died, the story goes that he relapsed. I knew. Almost nobody knew. I don't think anybody really knew. Like people kind of talked to, maybe there was suspicion that he was acting weird, but he's a weirdo. So it's like, how do you really, but then he was hiding out a lot. I knew. He told me not to tell anybody. I got real uncomfortable. I kind of started to, question like, I'll just ruin our friendship, I guess, and tell him and tell people.
Right.
Because he was like, I'll never talk to you again if you tell anybody that I'm using. So I was like, well, fuck it. I guess I'll just lose a friend. And then really before I started to go after and tell people, Kalilah came at me and was like, I knew he's using and I knew he like used you against me to try to hide it, and she's like, I'm sorry you had to go through that. But then finally he admitted it to me and he apologized and was like, I'll go get help. And I said, when I get out, we'll start the show. Because Kalilah, when I had filled in for Tiger Belly, she had been like, go do a show together because the fans wanted it and people talked about it. So when he got out and he got clean, that's when we started it. And then 3 months into it, pandemic hit. It was almost like a gift from God because then we got to just shoot all the time and be together in the studio. I mean, truly, it was. And
you need that. If you're really building one, I think you got to have time. I think that's one thing that I didn't realize, I think, over the years is just like how much time it takes to do a podcast. There's a lot that goes into it.
This is a job.
Yeah.
And then when I first started going on Rogan's, and then I realized he does a job. He does this job 5, sometimes 6 days a week, and then his other job, and then his other job, and then his other job, and he still has kettlebells in his hand while he's doing it. Like in the middle of it, he's just ripping bells. He's the most impressive work ethic I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's a good point.
Hands down. The work ethic is through the roof. And then open a comedy club and change the scene.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. It's like for anyone that has any doubts or any questions or even thoughts about him that are, negative or against the grain, it's like you don't understand that guy. He's a